Hello everyone. I hope that we are all good. And so welcome to a video on my lovely retro 1970s Pifco Deluxe 6-inch desk fan in yellow. Now the reason why I'm doing a video of the Pifco Deluxe is because it was this day last year that I got the Pifco Deluxe. I got it alongside the 1960s Pifco handheld mini fan. I forgot to mention in the Pifco handheld mini fans video, but I got these two, the Pifco Deluxe and the Pifco handheld. I got them both as a late birthday present from one of my family members. So just like that. So it was this day last year that I got the Pifco Deluxe and the Pifco handheld, 1960s Pifco handheld, 1970s Pifco Deluxe. So it was this day last year that I got this. This came from eBay, and as a matter of fact, I'll show you guys, I've still got the box that it came in. Not it's the original box, unfortunately it isn't. It's just a basic cardboard box, but I've still got it. This cardboard box is here. So yeah. Oh, sorry, I just hit the box with one of my fans as I put it down. The wrapping it had inside, which was bubble wrap, that's still inside the box. So I just got the box out, thought I'd show it to you guys. So I know it's not the original box, but I'm still going to keep it because it was with the fan originally. So I'm just going to keep it. So these Pifco Deluxe fans, also called these also were called Junior Deluxe fans from Pifco. These were really, really popular back in the 1970s. A lot of people used to have one of these, and also, a lot of people used to have one of these, and these were top of the range, hence why they're called Deluxe, or Deluxe, what you might want to call it. You can either call it Deluxe, or just Deluxe. So you can either call it Deluxe or Deluxe, but I call it Deluxe. Well, actually, I'd actually call it both probably. I'll probably call it, sometimes I call it Deluxe, sometimes I call it Deluxe. So in case you don't know what the word Deluxe, or also called Deluxe, in case you don't know what that word means, it means top of the range. And these Pifco Deluxe fans, at the time that they were made, they were precisely at the top of the range. Pifco used to make some other deluxe fans as well. They used to do this particular one with the 5 blades, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they used to do this particular one, the 5-bladed one, in several different colours. They used to do this particular one in, like my one here, for example, which is in yellow. So it's got yellow base, yellow blades, and the motor housing at the back is yellow. They used to do a version of this in blue as well, and orange. I think, as far as I remember, those were the only 3. They had this particular one, they had the blue one and the orange one. They also did two bladed. So they also did a 3-bladed range as well from the deluxe range from Pifco. So the other Pifco Deluxe range, they used to be 3-bladed deluxes from Pifco. A few of them had a like sort of spaced out front grille and back grille, that where it's got gaps in between it. And the other 3-bladed Pifco Deluxe didn't have that. Didn't have didn't have front grille, back grille at all, just because I think there were plastic blades on those ones. Well, I mean, I know these are plastic, but I think on the bladeless one, it was like, I think a bit more of a softer plastic. I think, so obviously it's not going to be dangerous, but yeah. I'm gonna at some point I'm gonna get some more Pifco Deluxe fans for the collection, because I think it would be nice if I had some more. What I really like about these is that the you can actually spin the blades even with the front grille on, because the badge on the front spins as well. Like this, look. That's what I really like about these. I like the way they slow down as well. It just looks so bit like antique, but maybe not quite antique, but something similar. I just like the way that they slow down just like that. It means, like, it just makes you think that that at the time they were such good fans, and we're still good fan now. Obviously it's vintage. And these were so retro. These are so retro now, and these are sometimes, if you're finding one of these on eBay or other second-hand sites, something similar to eBay, some other sites similar to eBay, these Pifco Deluxes sometimes go for a lot of money, because they're so popular, and a lot of people that were probably children in the 1970s. They were children themselves in the 1970s. They probably remember these. Yeah, because that is true. Yeah, a lot of people that were children themselves in the 1970s. They probably remember these. So yeah, really popular fans. So yeah. This is obviously, it's got its tilt, and these were wall mountable as well, which was really, really nice to see. Yes, anyway, so without any further ado, we'll just turn it to the side. Here's the side for you. And here's the back for you. You've got your on-off switch at the back here. You just press it. Just press it, it turns on. Press it again to turn it off. I've always liked the shape of the motor housing on these. I've always liked the shape of the motor housings on these. They're really, really nice. So yes, obviously just push that, it'll turn it on. It's got a little sign there that says push on, push off. So yeah. When the summertime has been over last year, back in the summer last year, I have actually used this Pifco Deluxe. So last year back in the summer, I did use this Pifco Deluxe a little bit, just as my little personal fan, like a 6-inch or something. I've used the Pifco Deluxe, and it's pretty decent to use, so I'll probably use it again this summer. Once I've worked out an easier way for the fittings for the front grille, because the little round plastic dot things, they weren't I think they're a bit worn out, because I have taken this apart before, checked it needed cleaning, needed a bit of cleaning. But it didn't need that much work done at all. So yes, so once I've worked out an easier way for take it apart if it needs cleaning, if I've used it, I need to get that job done first, of working out an easier way to take it apart, because the little plastic dots were quite worn out, and I think with me taking the front grille off, and even though the front grille had not been taken off, probably not in years, it just got really worn out. So yeah, so once I've worked out an easier way for it to take it apart and clean it if I use it, which as it's an older fan probably will do, I need to get that job done first. So yeah, yes, it's only one speed fan. We'll just look at the underneath. Here's the rating plate. It's a plate rather than a sticker. Pause to read that if you like. It's got wall mountable. It's got wall mounting hooks as well, which is because these were wall mounted quite a lot, I think, back in the 70s. my one here I have actually wall mounted before, but I only wall mounted it only for a little while, not actually keeping it there. There's a lot of my fans in my I've got some other fans in my collection that are wall mountable. It's quite surprising. Yeah, but I'm not going to be wall mounting any of my other wall mountable fans that are in my collection. I'm not going to be putting them on the wall, even though some of them have got easy hooks, because I don't really like having screws in my walls. As yes, these won't be wall mounted. I would have them. If I could have them wall mounted, I would do, but I just don't really want to. And so yeah, so anyway, so without any further ado, let's switch it on. They're a bit of a noisy fan. They are quite loud, but they are really, really good and powerful. Yeah, they are really, really good fans. They're loud, but powerful. So I definitely wouldn't have this on overnight. To keep me awake in the night, probably. But I wouldn't have this on overnight anyway, so it's vintage. The motor might overheat, it's vintage. Yeah, they are really, really good fans. So yeah, summertime comes, we'll be using this again. So yeah. Obviously, as you can see, it doesn't oscillate. The only adjustment it's got is it can tilt up and down. So yeah. It has got a really, really beautiful spin down. Like, it takes quite a few seconds to spin down, but the spin down on it, it's one of the best things of it. I absolutely love. So yeah. And also, sometimes when I've turned it on and I've turned it off, sometimes if I've had it running for a bit and I turn it off, sometimes the Pifco logo is upside down like that, or it goes like in like strange positions. But as you can see, it just about got there like that. And so yeah, so anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see ya.